Hello future engineers, there is another video in plane trigonometry, particularly on converting one angular units of speed to the other and vice versa. So I hope that through this video you will be able to increase your knowledge, enhance your skills in trigonometry, and I hope that you will become better and good engineering students. So here we go. The first problem is a turntable in a shop makes 45 revolutions per minute. How many revolutions does it make per second? So it is a matter of converting revolutions per minute to revolutions per second. So angular speed omega is 45 revolutions per minute, and we multiply this by 1 minute per 60 seconds. So the canceling out minutes, so the unit now is revolutions per second, and that is 3/4 or 0.75 revolution per second. We proceed to the second problem. A windmill makes 135 revolutions per minute. How many revolutions does it make per second? So it is the same as the first, angular speed 135 revolutions per minute. Then we multiply 1 minute corresponds to 60 seconds. So cancelling out minute, and this is now in revolutions per second, which is 2.25, I think. So 2.25 revolutions per second. The next problem, a tire is rotating 600 times per minute, or that's also 600 revolutions per minute. So how many degrees does a point on the edge of the tire move in 3/4 second? So this time we compute the angular displacement or angular distance, and we begin with a speed of 600 times per minute or 600 revolutions per minute. We multiply that by, we convert that to revolutions per second. So we multiply 1 minute 60 seconds, then the time is 3/4 second. So from the speed of revolutions per second times 3/4 second, the unit would be in revolutions, and 1 revolutions corresponds to 360 degrees. So we multiply further the result by 360 degrees per revolution. So theta is 600 revolutions per minute times 1 minute 60 seconds, so that is now revolutions per second, times 360 degrees per revolution. The current unit is now in degrees per second, so we multiply further by 3/4 seconds, that would now be in degrees. So times 3/4 seconds, and using your calculator there, it is equal to 2700 degrees. For the next problem, through how many degrees does the tip of a minute hand move in 20 seconds? Take note that the minute hand is rotating one revolution per minute, or per mark, that's 30 degrees per 5 minutes. So it's the same as theta equals 360 degrees per 60 minutes. Take note, for the minute hand, it rotates one revolution in 60 minutes, and one revolution corresponds to 360 degrees, remember. So the angular speed of the minute hand is also 360 degrees divided by 60 minutes, and that's also 60 degrees per minute. 360 over 60 is 60 degrees, or sorry, 6 degrees per minute, or 30 degrees every 5 minutes. That's the same. Then we multiply this by 1 minute per 60 seconds, so that's now in degrees per second, and further we multiply it by 20 seconds, so that the unit would now be in degrees. So in degrees, it's 20 degrees, I think. Sorry, 2 degrees. 360 over 60 is 6 divided by 60.1. 0.1 times 20 is 2 degrees. So that's it. Next is, through how many degrees does the tip of the hour hand move in 20 minutes? The speed of the hour hand is 360 degrees in 12 hours, or 30 degrees per hour. Every graduation of the clock is 30 degrees, and for the hour hand, it means 30 degrees per hour, or 30 degrees every 60 minutes. So theta is 360 degrees per 12 hours. So let's begin with this. And I hope you can imagine that in one revolution of the hour hand, that's 360 degrees, it corresponds to 12 hours. We multiply this by 1 hour, which is 60 minutes. So the unit now is degrees per minute. That's 6 degrees per minute for the hour hand. And we multiply further by 20 minutes, so that it will be in degrees. So using your calculator, that's 20 degrees also. After we cancel, this is 6 degrees. 360 over 12 is 30 times 20. So use your 360 1/2. So 360 degrees over 60 is 6. 6 over 12 is 1/2. 1/2 of 20. So that's why it's 10 degrees. 10 degrees. So theta is 10 degrees. Next, through how many degrees does the tip of the second hand of a clock move in 6 seconds? For the second hand, it's 1 revolution every 60 seconds. So theta is 360 degrees per 60 seconds, or 1 revolutions every 60 seconds. Then this is now in degrees per second. We multiply further by 6 seconds. So that would now be in degrees. And that is 36 degrees. Next, an airplane propeller rotates 800 times per minute, or 800 revolutions per minute. Find the number of degrees that a point on the edge of the propeller will rotate in 1.2 seconds. So we begin with the speed, angular speed of 800 revolutions, or 800 revolutions, or 800 times 360 degrees per minute. So theta, 800 revolutions per minute. Then we multiply 1 minute per 60 seconds. Then that would now be in revolutions per second. Then we multiply further by 360 degrees per revolution. So the units now is degrees per second. Then finally, we multiply 1.2 seconds. And the result using your calculator is equal to 5,760 degrees. And finally, a pulley rotates 75 degrees in 1 minute. How many revolutions does the pulley make in 1 hour? So we begin with the speed of 75 degrees per minute. Then we multiply this by 60 minutes per hour. The units now degrees per hour. We multiply further by rotations per 360 degrees or times 1 hour. This is now in degrees. Then we multiply further by 1 rotation is 360 degrees. So the unit now is in rotations. So using your calculator, it is equal to 12.5 rotations per, or the unit now is 12.5 rotations. So that's it for this video.